Hi guys, welcome back. A new video after a while. It's been a long time. Don't even know how long, but it has been a long time. Well, that was because of my revision and commitment to get good in my grades. Why am I waffling? Just focus. So yeah, I have studies to do, so I don't really have that much time. So this game, I'm gonna make a video on it. Simple Rockets 2, because the commitment of addiction this game gives me. I keep playing it on my phone, on the computer, everywhere. It's just like this game is epic. It's so interesting. I know it's not like some kids games where you do whatever Roblox nonsense. It's something more of a educational aspect and more of a nerdy aspect, but I still like this game. It's very interesting. So what I'm going to do, I have played this game a while, obviously, because as I said, I have played it a while. I have launched a satellite to the low Earth orbit, and it's orbiting. It's not geostationary, so you guys probably don't really care about that, but yeah, it's not a geostationary or a satellite. It's orbiting. It's rotating at like 1.2 of the rate of rotation of Earth, and yeah, I'm gonna make a new plane from start, and I'm gonna try to get into the orbit. And you have to take in consideration the fuel and conserving fuel, and the mass to fuel ratio, because you don't want it to be too heavy and have so much fuel that the boosters can't really get up in space. And you have to have the maneuverability when you're in orbit to direct yourself towards the orbital imaginary line, which is around horizon, and then that's where the vector quantity of your orbit aligns, and you can actually orbit Earth. And you know how orbit works. You technically just you're accelerating towards Earth because there's a change in velocity in terms of the direction, and you're literally just falling towards Earth. But before you fall towards Earth, the horizontal component of the velocity is greater than the vertical component, and that's why you don't really fall towards the center of the Earth. By the time you're gonna fall towards the center, you're on the side, so you just rotate around. That's how it works. I'm not obviously a major in aerospace or whatever, but it's my normal knowledge, general knowledge. Okay, so yeah, let's just get on with it. Launchpad is all right. Ooh, let's see how I do. Yeah, front. I'm not using any mods or anything. It's gonna be pretty chill, normal game. And first we're gonna use the, what is it called? What the heck is it called? I forgot. The Komodo command pod. And this one, because it has ability to have fuel in it, and you can also attach a parachute to it, which I wouldn't need, but for safety case I will have it in case there's a failure. We need it. Come on guys, this game, I know you guys must be like, what the heck is this game? Play something like Fortnite or something. No, it's very interesting. I like this game. You guys will like it too. Really good. It's really good, no joke. You can go to other galaxies, you can go to other planets, and it's very complicated. It's not that simple. So it's to an extent that you can actually, rather than, not everyone has the money to launch rockets into space and try them out, but in a game you can do that. That's so interesting. Unbelievable. Well, yeah, move on. Okay, yep, that's rocket engines, metal, liquid hydrogen. Okay, it's more efficient, but we need Carol. That was what it was from the beginning. Okay, set primary, put in the main. We don't need this. Okay, so now front, and we need the autopilot. We need the integral to be around 5, and the proportionality, we need it to be around 20. And the range, I will want the range to just decrease by 90. Obviously you want to have more control than the actual maneuverability for some instances. So over here I'm gonna have this fuselage component, which will be filled with monopropellant fuel, which will be used for maneuverability. Yep, monopropellant. Yeah, that's confusing. Okay, yeah, well, okay, I've done that, and now I need to align the right amount of what do you call these? RCS, reaction control nozzles. So yeah, I will use a multi-directional. First of all, where's the center mirror line? There. Okay, Okay, that's alright then. That's alright. I will put one like directly perpendicular to the view that we were in right now, and I think I need to put one and then a normal one which is not maneuverable, so it can't really rotate. That other ones can rotate, which is important. But and I'm just going to do radials for 3. Yep, that's pretty much it. Alright. Obviously they won't be able to propel it forward, they will only be able to have a maneuvers rotate it, but that's what we need in orbit. You want to be directing towards the direction vector, so the vector that you're actually going at, the velocity you're going towards. So after that I would need interchange which would separate the lower part of the fuselage, which will be obviously what is it, Carolux? Yeah, that's alright, and that should be a little bit smaller because I don't want it to be that big. And from that we need, okay, this one, yeah, wait, this one, we need the smaller one, not great for church landing. Orbiting is alright for orbiting. Obviously you can use a bigger one, but that wouldn't be efficient. We need it to be efficient. That's in, and now you need to do something simple. You need to get another interchange and then another one underneath it. See, very complicated. Well, it's not complicated, but it will be soon, by the time we actually do this. Heavy and okay, and for this we need, okay, yeah, the fuels changed itself, nice. Oh, this thing I need to make it smaller, man, this thing. That's right, okay. Now we need to add another one to it, which will be interchange again. And then it will be the last one of my boosters, which will be a pretty big one. However, it will be the Apex engine, heavy, expensive, not efficient, but you know, it does the job. And this thing I need it to be, okay, that's not ergonomic at all. I need it to be ergonomic, you know. Obviously ergonomic, aesthetically pleasing is what I meant, not ergonomic. Ergonomic has to do with the dimensional capabilities. Aesthetic is what I meant. I'm talking nerdy. Flip this. Okay, focus. It's already been 7 minutes. Okay, that should be alright. Now I've got that. Why would we need this in space? Well, that is because, why would we need this in orbit is what I meant. That is because we're gonna have satellites on it. Okay, wait. And we're not gonna have a human on it. Oh, I messed up. Wait, guys. We don't need this at all because we won't have a human on it. It's not a space station, it's a bloody satellite. Obviously it's not a big complicated one, but it does the job. Yeah, command, yeah, that microchip and set. And now this can go away, and then from here I can add the nose cone. Fine, I can't do that, that's for, okay, I'll just do the nose cone. And what does it have? I don't need Carolux. I can just do monopropellant again because I don't need it at this point. Yeah, I wouldn't need it at this point. Actually, I can. Okay. However, I need to make sure that I allow fuel line through, and I allow fuel line through here, and should okay, yeah, that's connected to the interchange, and then that's alright. Okay, you guys don't want me to explain every single bit of it, obviously, yeah? You don't, right? Well, hopefully you don't. But it's pretty simple. Those are extendable solar panels. They use origami, whatever, to extend themselves. But okay, size, I want them to be relatively large. Okay, the rows, I need them to be relatively large, but not too large to really mess up the row system. But yeah, okay, that's alright. Now over here we're gonna have something called stationary solar panel, which doesn't really move at all. Now this is, okay, front, that's the front. It's not going to be on front, is it? There, and then another one over here. this way, and then I can just move it down, and then I can just move this one down, and then I can just move this one down. This is just annoying. You guys are probably annoyed, aren't you? Oh no, don't want this. Okay, move up. Nice. Is the depth the same? Okay. Depth same. Needs to be correct. Now it is correct. Okay. I'm gonna mirror it. And nice, that's mirrored. Mirror. Why am I saying it? I don't need to say it, but hopefully it is mirrored on that two sides. So here, and that needs to be mirrored as well. And then up here it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be a small camera, which would need to be securely located on. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay, the camera will be there. What else do I need? Okay, yep, that's alright. And you know what? I can do a hinge-based rotational system. Oh, that won't be efficient though. You know what, guys? We'll do it. We'll do it on the basis of hinge. So we need to change the hinge type, and we need to make it. Where is it? Okay, yeah, base style. We need a very simple base, and then we can just attach okay, we can attach this to it, but that won't be if it's blurred. This is retarded, proper retarded, you know. Okay, yeah, that's attached, and now I need to make it smaller, very much smaller, and then attach it here. And then on top of it, I don't need a cone. No, I don't need a cone. And then underneath it, we can have another extension if it actually attaches. It's gonna connect to the come on, just geezer. Get in. Okay, I need to rotate it. I guess it is small, that's why. Obviously my plane is not definitely aerodynamic. Definitely not. I can make it more aerodynamic to some extent, but you know, who is gonna bother? Okay, solar panel. I'm gonna have a small set of solar panel right here, which is connected to right. Size small. There, and then you need to have a really big one, really big. That should be alright. For this one, yeah, that should be alright. Okay, it rotates that way, so it's gonna point that way, so it should be like that. We don't want it like that, we want it like this. Rotate. Okay, yep, rotate. Okay, yep, that's around alright. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, so this will be the side that will be facing downwards, so this doesn't really need solar panels. This solar panel, you will see what happens, it will rotate. And the slider for that, I need to make sure that I have arranged it. That should be slider 1. Yes, it is slider 1. Now is the big stuff. The big stuff, you know. Okay, so now you need to add where's the mirror part again? Mirror is right here. Okay, so from front, left and right, just place it. So now we need an interchange on the sides. Side interchange. Okay. And we need simply boosters around it. I mean, if you really think about it, how is it even able to do this? But whatever. We need boosters around it, and then that should be alright. Yeah, that should be alright. Now, you need to get boosters around it, so as a whole component. However, I need an engine. It can't be Apex. I can do Titan though. Titan's alright. Oh my god, that is big. I need to reduce the size. Okay, that is alright. Obviously, it's not the actual rocket. Calm down, guys. It's okay. It's a relatively nice rocket made from a A-level student, not a bloody, aerospace engineer or So move on. Mirror. We need to mirror this. Yep. Nice. That is relatively pleasing. Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Change the design. We need it to be striped, and we need it to be. Let's say this time we're gonna have it like more like a insulation. That's like more like a metallic style. So we're gonna have striped. Obviously, we're gonna have. Yep, that. There you go. Pretty cool, isn't it? What the heck is this? Oh wait. So that is interesting, but I can't do that because that's not gonna be aerodynamic. Yeah, aerodynamic basically. Not gonna help. Yep, panels. Wait, is it? Is it panels? Channels. Yep, I will do panels. Oh my god, we have to do it for every single one of them. Panels, striped. Panels, striped. Okay, I'm just stop saying. People know. Okay, this one is gonna be a different style. It's gonna be yep, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is not aesthetically pleasing. What the heck is this? The stripes are not connected. They're not relative to each other, man. What the heck? Okay, forget the stripes. Just have a normal one. Okay. That looks pretty sick. If you tell me that is pretty cool. What we do need is we got the boost and everything. Okay, we are ready to go. We just need to align the stages. Stage 1 will be these two engines. Nope. Stage 1 will be nope. Stage 1 will be Apex, right? It will be Apex. Apex, and then wait, which interstage is that? Okay, that one. That's after these two engines are done, and then will be this engine, nice. And then it will be this interstage. Then it will be this engine, and then it will be this interstage. Wait. What have we done? Okay, I made that just in case anything does need. Okay, this is ready to go. You ready, guys? This thing better go in space, Obviously, there's solar panels around it. What the flip am I doing? Okay. Oh no, okay, just let on. Obviously, you guys, if you really have some noise behind aerodynamics, I have solar panels on the outside. How does that work out? It's really they're gonna burn out, but you guys don't know that stuff, do you? So we're gonna start launching in 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be really slow because the rocket is really okay. We need to local. Oh no, how is it? No. We need to local orbital against away from Earth. Perpendicular above, and the orbital velocity is not really helping. However, that's alright. I'm going to start my second stage. 3, 2, 1, go. Second stage is starting, and now it is perfectly aligned. However, we need to see where's the potential part, and we need to wait for that. We can speed it up, no worries, that's alright. So, this is not aligned at all. Come on, just yeah. Okay, that's aligned, and now straight up, right, locked up, and yeah, that's the part it's going to take. So we need to expand it, and we need to have more of a horizontal component within velocity. So we are gonna start a booster. What the hell happened to my other rocket? Did I mess up the stages? I don't know. Actually, I didn't. It's pretty dark, so you guys can't even see this, can you? Oh no, man. Okay, pause it for a second. We need to see that if it can. Okay, so relatively. Oh yeah, there is another satellite around this planet. I swear I did that. Yeah, we'll check out that satellite as well. But right now, what this is doing is it's basically predicting the potential orbital path that we will take, and the computer is gonna have the instructions and all set for me to apply. And this orbit, it's alright. It's okay. It's not even, but that is alright. I don't need it to be even. So that satellite is over here. I needed to not literally cross with the satellite. I needed to, yeah, that's alright. Okay, this orbit is alright. Just need to align it a little bit. Yeah, yes, that is perfectly bang on. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna do timer and take the part. Okay, this is taking the orientated part and it should align it, so make it at the same level. Where is it? Yep, here. Blood. Why is it nighttime? Those were the satellite symbol you see. It's not actually another satellite, it's just my broken interchange parts which were separated, not split apart, obviously separated. So that is it's gonna go to Earth anytime soon. It's gonna land on this planet. Not really Earth, it's called Drew. It's like Earth, it's not really Earth, but yeah. Okay, so are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm on my way to done. No, that's jokes. Okay. I messed up, guys. I messed up. This is jokes. This is jokes. Undo flight, undo. I messed up. I ran out of fuel. Yep, did not help me at all. Okay, first of all, I need to look at the stages quick. Okay, first, that's alright. That's the 2 engines. That's to be alright as well. Then it's these 2 stages. That's to be alright. Then it's this. Then it's this. Okay, this needs to. Okay, no. This needs to. Yeah. This thing is not gonna help. We need to change it to a more stronger one. We need to increase the length. Okay, that's alright. Was it the same one? I don't know, man. I don't know, literally. This better go into orbit. At this point, I'm just annoyed, man. Okay, guys, my bad. This time it better go into orbit. Better not mess this up. Come on, man. We need to have this video as short as possible. So, initiating. Oh, flip this, man. This thing. I didn't check the bloody stage. So at the bottom is at 3. So it's probably gonna start the other propulsion booster without even having the interchange released. That's gonna mess the rocket up. We can't allow that. Well, what is going on? Well, guys, I'll fix the rocket and then we'll come back. Okay, the problem was that the apex engine, these two are all connected. That's alright, that's not a big deal. Mega, then it's okay. Yeah, that is big deal, proper big deal. Interchange. Okay, so first is mega, then it's interchange, and then it's the there's the interchange, and then is this one. Yes, so there's okay. Maybe this will be helpful. We'll do this. Yeah. I'm gonna speed up just in case you guys don't want your time to waste. Come on. Okay, so do some speed, fast forward. Obviously in real life you can't speed it up. It's a very precise and very calculated manner of orbital movements. But yeah. We're gonna start 3, 2, 1, initiate, and boom. That is see. Okay, we needed to straight up. Wow, what am I doing? Straight up. Actually, straight up. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're gonna release it and then initiate the other stage, and this stage should be going straight up. Nice. Okay, now I can just pause it for a second and look at my alignment. It's gonna crash very soon, so we needed to extend Is it even extending? What the heck? Okay, it's extended relatively correctly, so it goes, oh my god, that is not correct at all. Look at that. It's a big change in acceleration, and overall it's gonna take a lot of fuel, you know. So I'm gonna correct it, no worries. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this ain't helping us. Wait. Okay, we need to initiate this. Straight up is what we need to do. Oh my god, didn't it change, mess up? That's why it wasn't working. The height is increasing. Cancel this victim and cancel it if it's not useful. Okay, now it's straight up. That was a heavy rocket, no joke. Well, okay, detach, next stage. It's going. Okay, no. Okay, now we need to be in relative orbit. Okay, that's alright. That's gonna be. These are the X, Y, Z components of the orbit. So, just in case you're wondering, you can look top right at the change in the true anomaly and well, whatever. Just yeah. Period. Okay, that's right. Arrival time 2.5 months. I believe that's months. Minutes. I don't know. Oh, if it's yes, probably minutes. It's alright. I'm not that dumb. Come on, guys. Wait. I was in orbit. I mean, this is alright orbit, you know. It's getting far away from the planet. Even this ain't gonna help, man. Do you think that's gonna happen? Nah, it's not gonna happen, is it? Okay, that's not helpful. Okay. That is getting better. That is getting way better. Oh my god, I already ran out of all the fuel. Don't you be kidding me. What is going on? Oh my. Jokes. Literally jokes. Okay guys, simply pause it here. What am I doing?
One eternity later.
Okay guys, there was a technical error that has been fixed now, and my bloody rocket should go into space and orbit the planet. Alright. Yeah, I went through a different structure of the rocket overall. It took a lot of time, so I didn't include it, but yeah, it's a really different structure. So let's begin. This rocket seems way more complicated than the last one, because it is. You guys need to understand that. So initiate achieve. Now we're gonna speed up the time this time, so it's day. Let's go. There's the sun. There's the sunrise. And 3, 2, 1, initiate. This thing is going up, and we need to lock our vector upwards. We can speed this up because you guys don't want your time wasted, do you? That is taking a lot of time, isn't it? It's a heavy rocket. It's very heavy. You can look at the base and all that. It's not much there, is it? It's just a launch base. What kind of planet is this? It looked like Earth before the tectonic plates shifted, and then we had all separate continents. Kind of, yeah, pretty much. Okay, now this is gonna need to be paused because I need to see. Where is it going? Where is it going? 22. Okay, I need to do more. Now upwards. Now I need to see what the orientation is. Okay, that's alright. Now we need to do 45-degree. That way. Yes, 45, around 45. Now I can just about pause it now, and then I can right over at the point I can make it go. Ooh. Yeah, that point's not correct. It's not really helping, is it? There you go. That is gonna take time. I need to pause it just in case. You guys must be so bored, but I'm gonna speed up some parts for you, obviously. So right now this is gonna be speed up. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay guys, I've set it up. This is going to be my orbit. Pretty much somewhat accurate orbit. Obviously some parts are not relative, but that's alright. So we're gonna start it now. It's gonna automatically direct towards the orbit. And now what is going on? Why is the node not knocked? What is this? Nah, this is jokes, man. This is jokes, literally jokes. I've launched my other satellites, literally orbiting, guys. I know what I'm doing, but wow. Wow. Okay, wait a sec. I'm gonna get into orbit myself. Flip the computers, flip the automatic programming, computing, and all that blood. Just use your human brain. Next stage. Nice. I messed up, didn't I? Nice. Look at that. What the heck is that? Jokes, guys. You must be laughing. This game, okay, it's kind of like, hey, it is kind of annoying, but that should be alright. I am not boosting at all. What is going on? There you go. What is going on? See, this is jokes. This is jokes. Why did it detach? Isn't it jokes? Like, what the flip? Okay, yeah. This is just error, guys. I'll just end this game by showing you my satellite, which I did put into orbit. I don't know why this is happening. Normally it doesn't happen. Normally my I bloody uploaded someone. I sent like 3 satellites into orbits, and one of them did come out of orbit because that was a trial, and it is probably somewhere in this universe. And the second one I sent into orbit, I think I sent it to another planet's orbit, and the one that I'm gonna show you now is Earth's orbit. It's proper working. It's alright, you know. Just to show you that I can put into orbit. I don't know what happened this time. It's pretty complicated, but yeah, I can make it to go to orbit and do all the other stuff, but you know, time, it's already 37 minutes. So quickly, time goes quick, you know. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but you got the overall experience of how you can send into space, and you know, you can see this diagram up, and then you can launch it back down, which would be for no reason, but whatever. Yep. Mine's gonna be in orbit. That's gonna be alright. And my satellite, which is in orbit, I'm gonna show you. This was an error. This was just like my bad luck. But yeah, what the heck happened? My satellites, this rocket system was so bad. Oh my god, what the heck? The stages, man, I forgot to check the stages. The stage detach the main hub, the main controlling computer chip position where I put the chip from the actual thrusters, which is kind of like, what the flip is this? But don't know what to say. I'm gonna pause it and come back when this thing loads. Why is it taking a while? Okay, that thing has loaded. This thing cost me 10 million and went to waste. Kinda. What the flip? Okay, resume flight. STA1. Let's go. Here you go. That is a flight. Okay, so down here is a ion engine. It's a advanced technology that we don't really have access to right now. It's a really complicated one, but basically you have ions which are being accelerated by the charge buildup, which is collected by electrons, electricity, obviously. Solar panels it has been collected by, and is basically repelling ions and has, momentum, conservation of momentum, and nuisance the reaction is equal to opposite reaction. So yeah, so there will be a conservation of momentum. So if the ions being passed in, let's say, being directed towards the right direction, because in momentum velocity is a vector quantity, it will have to be the opposite one. So relative to the right direction, velocity will be negative. See, it's easy to talk about this stuff than to actually do it, but yeah. So yeah, that's how the ion engine works. I don't need it right now, and this is my solar panel system. I think it's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, directed towards the orientation. Yeah, okay. First, I'm gonna. Okay, that is orientation. So it's basically pointing towards the sun. The satellites, the solar panels automatically rotate depending on the sun. They only rotate 180 on a perpendicular axis to the plane, and that is because our rotational what do you it's simply a rotational figure which I have connected to as a component. And now when I was entering the orbit, I had it folded up, and then it had firings around it which protected it from built up of heat and reduced aerodynamics. It really improved the aerodynamics, and I got into orbit, and I can detach these two parts just in case I need to. Maybe this part is broken or something, I will sew it at the end, and that would fall back into orbit, and it will have a part which will be a docking system which I can get more potentially send any parts from Earth, this planet called Drew, to orbit and then attach to it. And for refueling, for example, maybe attaching a Carolux based engine which will be useful for increasing the speed and etc. Simply, why would we need to send different rockets and attach to planet orbits and all that? It's what means. So basically, yeah, let me show you how it works. So I'm gonna turn on my solar panels now, turn off, and look at this origami base. But it's pretty cool, isn't it? Like, if you look at it right now, wow, pretty cool. I can specifically turn on the off lights. Each light I can turn it off. It's only there for display purposes. It's not really useful in space, but yeah. Maybe one light is required. That top light is for recognition, and there I have a system which sends infrared wave. Infrared? What? Am I an idiot? It's not infrared. It's radio waves. It can send it towards Earth, and that is pretty important. We need that. And the solar panels, because why is it important to be able to direct and send radio waves to Earth? Because you want to be able to exchange information from the satellite. This satellite has a specific function. It's basically a exchange station. So basically you can send radio waves to this satellite, and it can send it throughout the whole planet. So relatively, I'm gonna have a couple of satellites. It's like a Starlink link system that Elon Musk made. But basically there will be a couple of satellites. They will be perpendicular to each another, however they will be pointing towards each other, and this will allow me to, basically like a GPS system, global positioning system that works on Earth, allow me to transmit information rather than get the coordinates of a person's phone. throughout. That would be really important and really useful, that I'm going to try to do. Hopefully it works. Maybe I'll make a new video showing you like a couple of my satellites and all of it. We'll see. But yeah, this satellite that's how it works, and it has a couple of solar panels which are active constantly, like this one's active, and there is those are the emitters, then not the antenna, the emitters, they emit the signal. But yeah, there are solar panels around. These are solar panels. We do need energy even if we have the solar panels turned off. But yeah, let me just rotate it back in there. Okay, this is how it was when I sent it into orbit. So there was a protective firing on the top and around it, which made it really so that it didn't really break. You don't want it to break. But yeah, that's about that. Okay, we need to point to our side. So right now there's not really any land mass underneath me. However, if I look at the orbit, it orbits right above the hotspot of where the production of rockets happen, so main human civilization occurs. And if I can turn on my solar panel now, okay, I'm an idiot. No, don't turn on. We need to first initiate the first step, and now we need to turn on. Nice. Yeah, now we need to turn on. Guys, you bored, guys? This is very boring, isn't it? Very, very boring. But whatever. Well, yeah. Solar panels, you see the tilt at an angle, they're pointed towards the star or the sun. You say it's not really a sun because it's really far away, and it's not basically like the solar system. It's not, because if you see here, there's not really it's in the center. What is going on? Okay, I guess, yeah, okay, it doesn't really have a sun. Maybe it has a star nearby, but where it is, I don't know. It must be, it must have downwards and straight up. Yeah, it must be that. Oh, there you go. What is it called? Let me see. Can I see? Oh no, don't. That is not a planet. Okay, whatever. Main. Oh my god. Okay, I'm one. Okay, yes, so I am orbiting. Yes, it's a very large space system, and in the system I'm orbiting this star giant in the center. It's not really a big star, is it? It's not really a big one. Compared to the sun, it's pretty small. However, I'm orbiting now. Okay, so there, how many planets are there? There's 1, 2, okay, relative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets, and this planet is really a mess. It's not really in a structural orbit. It might be slingshotting out of this orbit and maybe going continuously around space, who knows. But yeah, so technically these smaller planets around my own planet, it's really, they're kind of moons. Not really. Yeah, they're basically moon. This planet has like 3 moons. Yeah, 3 stay orbiting moons, pretty close. Cool. Not like Earth, obviously, but yeah. Okay. Ooh, that is sunny. A lot of solar panels. Everything should be working all right. With that, I have enough fuel. How much are they producing? 3.7 kilowatts. That's all right. The efficiency is increasing because obviously it depends on the position they're at, away from the sun or not. And maybe this was more efficient. Yeah, they're the same efficiency. Yeah, okay, I get it. But yeah, the temperature 31 degrees Celsius. That's perfect. Temperature is perfect. The mass of each of the solar panels, oof, 70 kg. That's a lot, a lot. But obviously, in terms of a rocket, that's not a lot. Main point is, there you go. And let's go right above our launch site, which is, where the hell is this taking me? Okay, my bad. I don't want to go to your moon thing. I mean, to the orbital center of our place, the sun. We don't want to go there. Okay, now I need to see where it is. Okay, we're gonna keep going until we're nearby to the site of human civilization. Keep going. And we're gonna go to normal speed now. And underneath you should be able to see, my god, this is so annoying, isn't it? Blood, it's no sun. Or if I just at relatively just increase the speed, maybe sometime I will be able to reach it. Where it will be. Okay, this is just we need no sun to be there. There you go. Okay. What am I doing, man? This is complicated. Yeah, you see. Okay, now that should be it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Now go. Stop. Nice. Okay, if I look down, the site of incident is okay. That is far away still, but you get the principle. I can rotate it and then make it that direction. Site of incident should be around -40 and then around west. Okay, yeah, relatively yes. I can also make my satellites orbit certain I can direct it towards, let's say, this moon of ours. I can direct it towards that, make it the target. Oh, this planet Brigo. It's not really it's a planet, but it's large enough to be a planet, but it's really orbiting a planet, so it can't really be a planet, so whatever. Yeah, so we can have a satellite here, and this satellite, I can have it to transmit data from Earth to that satellite. Will take a lot of time, but that should be alright. So there, now it's pointing directly towards the planet, which is up there. Oh, you see it? Yeah, you see it right there. Yeah, it's going to be pointing towards it. And if we keep going, even after we keep going, you see that the rotation is happening every once in a while wherever the planet is pointing. So if I go, yeah, the rotation, it will be rotating relevant to the planet. What I can do against the planet, and that is gonna be, that could be used if I have an antenna at the top here, so it's receiving signal from the planet and sending it to Earth at a faster rate, probably. Obviously I'm in an outer orbit, and it's not really a, you know, extensive orbit. It's a low orbit, around how much for 3 kilometers the length. I don't know. Yeah, it's not really helpful. 119 kilometer above, that's pretty much low orbit. Low orbit starts from, like, I think it's from 100 and 300. It can start from low as 60, but yeah, okay, kilometers. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, main point, I can do this, and it should just point away from it. You see how it's pointing away from the, yeah, pretty interesting, isn't it? Obviously there's no civilization right underneath it to receive the signal, but you get the point. It's 51 now. How quickly does the time change? Okay, direction towards the, now I'm gonna turn off these satellites, and just for you guys, I'm gonna obviously save my thing. Don't want it to be lost. It took me a lot of time. Turn off the solar panels, turn them off, turn off, turn off, turn the light on, turn the light on. Okay, so now this will be the process of detachment, and that process is gonna be very confusing. Okay, I can control, see? Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna initiate the interchange detachment stage. Okay, I haven't even really turned these ones off. Turn them off. Oh my, yo, okay, turn them off. Turn them off. Turn them off. Nice. Now I'm gonna, my slider, they are alright to be like that. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. What a joke. But yeah, that is helping. Just go away from it. Nice. I mean, but yeah, okay, that thing is gone. They're gone. They have a relevantly different orbit now. They're gonna fall back to Earth soon. And my fuel is alright. Yeah, I am using a lot of fuel. But here, it's in orbit, nice. Now I can just point towards Earth. Down, yep, lock down. And that is the docking part. From here you can dock into another station, another component, and that should be alright. That is gonna go straight down to Earth. Yep. Do we need the foldable parts? I can initiate a destruction. I mean, I might as well do that. It's gone. I mean, space, we can call it, what do you call it, space junk, but whatever, it's gone, it's gone. Yep, here's my satellite. You can see as it orbits Earth, it's always pointing towards Earth. It's now changing the, you know, it has to change its direction to be pointing towards Earth. This is relatively the acceleration towards Earth that we feel in the satellites experience in space. So centripetal force towards Earth, always perpendicular to the center, pointing towards the center of mass for Earth. Yeah, center mass of Earth. And you know, you don't want to go into this mumbo jumbo, but you need to understand that the satellite is obviously constantly falling towards Earth, but fortunately we are at a rate where its velocity is changing constantly, the direction is changing, and the horizontal component is greater than the vertical one, which makes it go more forward than down. So by the time it actually goes down, it's actually on the other side of the planet, which is technically down in terms of displacement from that perspective point of orbit, but in terms of distance it's not really changed. It has the same amount of distance from Earth. However, the displacement from the point of orbit might change. Displacement from center of Earth would stay constant, obviously to some negligible change in, like, you know, the high altitude, because there is some change. It goes from like maximum is 295 to minimum 116. That is a lot of, that's somewhere around, like, let's just say around 100 kilometer tolerance up or down. That is the difference in the altitude. So, you know, cool stuff. Well, very cool stuff is it here. Very cool stuff. I mean, I can mess around with, like, you know, do this funny. No, this is not something to joke about. What kind of satellite does this? Actually, just it is a pretty strong system. I don't want to do this. It's gonna break it. Yep, definitely. We need to keep it like this. Translation vector is on, so I can go up or down in gravity. I can go left and round, and I can. Okay, this is alright. Now, okay, guys, then that is my main point. Okay, just go to a better place than this. Yeah, I'm gonna quick load my save. I don't want it to be a mess, but look at that space station. I want to make that, you know. But overall, nice gameplay, I guess, guys. It was a mess. My rocket I wanted to make and get into orbit, it was a mess. I don't know why, but unlucky. And yeah, I didn't want to make this video so long. It will be like 3 hours long if you want me to make a proper station. If you want me to make this in a video, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time, because it's not a simple process as playing Fortnite. It's not as simple, or, you know, playing kids games. It's very complicated. So yeah, my point is, it wasn't as interesting, I guess, as you wanted, guys. But yeah, it's a complicated process, so it can't really be interesting that much. But yeah, so now we're gonna, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Maybe I'll make more videos, maybe not. The relative process of me making videos is gonna decrease significantly, because I have my A levels and other things to attend to. You know, obviously I have to revise and all that, so it's not gonna be really helpful, is it, for me to make YouTube videos? I'll make it once in a while. So I'm playing this game, I like to play this game, so I'm making a video on it. Obviously I don't play games every single time. I do need to revise and all that, but you get the main principle. Well, see you next time, whenever that might be. So see ya. Blood. Yeah, I mean, bye, guys. Just go on, man. Just go. Let me play with my satellite, and let me reorientate it. Yes. And it needs to look closer. See ya guys. Bye bye.